I have this strange feeling that things aren't quite the way they look. You know that feeling when you walk into a room and everyone's pretending that everything's fine, but the curtains are on fire. Yeah, that kind of vibe right now. Like fire in the asylum. Fire in the asylum of criminally insane. Come on now, we are all intelligent, thoughtful people. We see, we think, we care. But manipulation and persuasion are precise sciences now. And the powerful use them with surgical accuracy. That's why even the most intelligent, well-mannered people can be tricked. Not because they're dumb, but because the system is that good at emotional control. So this video isn't about gossip or political sides. It's not about fear or outrage. It's about understanding what's really going on beneath the noise, beneath the anger. So, stay with me. Let's go deeper. What's happening right now? Is it just one man's stupidity and ego, or are there larger forces? Old loyalties, deep racism, radical, pulling strings behind the curtain? And how do they have the confidence to do this so openly? And maybe the most uncomfortable question of all is, why isn't the other side resisting strongly enough? Let's start with the first question. What's happening right now? Simple answer. America got overconfident. For decades, we've lived thinking this kind of thing only happens in other countries, poor countries, what we call the third world countries. We thought our systems were too strong, our laws too mature, our democracy too permanent. But arrogance blinds even the smartest nations. And when comfort meets corruption, collapse becomes inevitable. Every empire that thought it was invincible eventually discovered that it wasn't. Now, is it just one man's ego? No. One man can't pull this off. Behind every puppet on stage, there are puppeteers. And in this case, it's a mix of powerful undercurrents, extremists, ideologists hiding behind religion, Christian nationalists who believe they are fulfilling prophecy, racist groups who think chaos will return them control, and economic opportunists who see collapse as a profitable business. They've been building this for years, patiently, strategically, emotionally. They know exactly which buttons to press. Faith, the fear button, family, freedom button. They turn every noble word into a weapon. And the moment the country got divided, they moved in like a virus entering a weak immune system. So what gives them the confidence to pull this off? It's not ideology, it's illusion of power. They believe the world will still need America, no matter what. They believe the dollar will always hold value. They believe the rest of the world is just too dependent to walk away. That confidence or arrogance, the American exceptionalism, blinds them. But the truth is, the world is watching. And when confidence in a nation's integrity collapses, so does the economic dominance. When trust evaporates, power follows. These people are trying to hold on to global dominance, even if it means destroying their own people to do it. And what about the other side? Why aren't they fighting harder? Because they are afraid too. They don't want a total collapse. They know that if the system burns completely, everyone loses, even them. So they stall, they calculate, they hope it fixes itself. But history has never rewarded cowardice dressed in strategy. And this is the pattern of decline, when the powerful hide behind military walls, when alliances form with corrupt nations for their personal safety, when money quietly flows offshore to countries that never extradite criminals. You know, the leadership isn't governing anymore. They are escaping. It's exactly what happened after World War II. After the Nazi officers fled to Argentina, Chile, and Brazil, protected by governments that valued money over morality. The same thing happens every time. Corrupt leaders preparing safe houses before the fire spreads. That's not strength. That's fear masked as confidence. It's like what happens when a fire breaks out in a lunatic asylum. But let's talk about the loyalists, the people who still support all this, even when it's hurting them. You know who I'm talking about. The folks defending corruption like it's their family, fighting for leaders who won't cross the street to help them. You'd think, they are ignorant. But they're not. It's deeper than ignorance. It's psychological survival. When people have invested years believing someone or something will save them, admitting it's all a lie feels like dying. They'd rather stay loyal to the lie than live with the shame of betrayal. So they double down. They defend harder. They call truth fake news, because accepting truth would collapse their very identity. And the system counts on that. Then come the corporations, the quiet power behind every regime in decline. They're not loyal to ideology. They're loyal to profit. They fund whoever can protect their margins. Whether it's a dictator, a demagogue, or a democratic pretender. They advertise lies, manipulate media, and bankroll division, because chaos keeps people shopping and scrolling. It's the same playbook every time. In Nazi Germany, car companies, oil giants, and newspapers worked hand in hand with the regime. And in America today, it's no different. When money and morality collide, money usually wins, at least for a while. So what can people do? How do we fight something that feels untouchable? You don't fight by burning cities or screaming online. You fight it by cutting off the oxygen. Stop funding what destroys you. Withdraw your attention, your money, and your time. Corporations and media outlets only respond to one thing: the bottom line. When you stop feeding the machine, it starves. When you stop watching, buying, and obeying, it panics. And that's when real change begins. America has seen this before. Every few decades, the people get angry, and rightfully so. But the power structure always bets on one thing: that people won't last. That outrage fades faster than memory. That comfort returns and resistance dies quietly in tiredness. They're counting on you getting tired. So don't burn out. Pace yourself. Don't waste energy fighting shadows online. Focus on truth in your real life. Talk to people. Build small systems of honesty and care. Help your neighbor who don't have enough food. That's how civilizations restart, through small, real human circles of sanity. And here's what I believe: when leadership fears the people stop fearing the truth. That's when reset begins. It's not the end of America. This is a moment America meets her mirror. Every empire has to face its shadow before it can rise again. So stay awake, stay united, stay human. And never forget, the same tools they use to divide us can be turned into bridges when people remember who they are. Because when the powerful hide behind bunkers, the real leaders walk among people. That's how every empire ends. And every new civilization begins. Namaste.